Capital has been redirected to projects that align with the global trends in critical minerals, low carbon energy, and sustainable extraction. Rather than focusing solely on oil, the strategy involves building a resource portfolio that includes lithium, nickel, and cobalt, which is essential for the renewable energy sector.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. Joining me today is Fincraft Group President Kenyas Rakishev. Kenyas, very good to speak with you again. Can you start by telling us what makes Kazakhstan and Central Asia a promising region for energy and resource investments?
Hi, first of all, I would like to say thank you very much that you invite me one more time. So I'm happy to be here with Proactive. And the question is very important because, as you know now, the region is not only rich for hydrocarbons, but also emerging as a key supplier of critical minerals essential for the energy transition. Kazakhstan is investing in renewable, particular wind and solar, to complement its oil and gas sector and strengthen long-term energy security. Strategic location, as you know, of Kazakhstan between China, Europe, Russia makes Kazakhstan very important. And as you know, it's already started big logistic hub. So I think it's only starting of this strategy.
How has Fincraft's strategic approach and diversified investments helped shape the local energy sector?
So the Fincraft model balances traditional energy, oil and gas, with next generation resources like nickel, cobalt, renewable, ensuring long-term resilience. So the company invests in the infrastructure and technology to reduce emission, increase efficiency, and Kazakhstan role in the global energy market. So supporting local supply chain and sustainable energy projects aligns with the global energy trends and ESG expectations.
Kenyas, you invested in projects like Equus Petroleum and also Tethys Petroleum. Can you shed light on the role in your overall strategy?
Yes. So these assets are part of larger energy transition strategy, ensuring stable oil and gas supply while reinvesting in new energy opportunities. We want to invest in the projects related to Kazakhstan or with the strong Central Asian component. Investment in cleaner extraction and refining technology help meet growing global demand for low carbon hydrocarbons. But we are now focusing for, let's say, for us, something like very important. It's a gas strategy also. As you know, the gas is very clean and green energy. And we are now starting big project for construction of and finishing the gas plant.
You've already divested from ARC Petroleum and Nomad Oil. What's your investment strategy and how does it contribute to building a global resources portfolio?
So capital has been redirected to projects that align with the global trends in critical minerals, low carbon energy, and sustainable extraction. Rather than focusing solely on oil, the strategy involves building a resource portfolio that includes lithium, nickel, and cobalt, which is essential for the renewable energy sector. But in the future, you just mentioned ARC Petroleum, Nomad Oil, and other like Equus and Tethys. In the future, the plan that to put and to create some big holding for oil and gas, and other like holding for resources like lithium, nickel, and cobalt.
How does the development of Bennu Petroleum contribute to boosting both economic growth and energy security in Kazakhstan?
So Bennu Petroleum helps Kazakhstan energy independence by securing domestic oil and gas supply while integrating with the new energy infrastructure. It is critical to our long-term goal of building a strong global player in energy industry, strongly based in Kazakhstan. Also, Beinia Petroleum have now a great opportunity, and we already signed contracts to do some export to the Europe, and we sell our oil and gas now to Europe. And one of the key, as I said to you before, strategic, plan is to finish gas plant in Mangostau region, which allows to produce LNG, LPG, and to sell the gas.
With major players like China and the US influencing the energy market, how do you position your investments in Kazakhstan to remain competitive and secure?
So Kazakhstan can bridge east and west by balancing partnership with China and, most important, with the United States and Europe, while maintaining energy independence. Unlike traditional oil exporters, Kazakhstan is investing in critical minerals and renewables, position itself as a future leader in the green energy supply chain. Also, Kazakhstan is very important from the rare earth material. Strategic investment in battery metals and grid storage make Kazakhstan a key player in the global shift towards, as you know, electrification is very important now. So, also there is now big discussion in Kazakhstan to go into new step of the energy transition. As you know, it's will be the renewable, but also, as you know, at the atomic power.
So for those new to the sector, what key trends in Kazakhstan's oil and gas industry should they be aware of as indicators of future opportunities, Kenyes?
So carbon capture and low emission oil production becoming priorities as the Kazakhstan aligns with the global climate policies. Strengthened pipeline energy export network to Europe and China as demand for stable non-Russian energy sources rises. Growing investment in critical mineral, as I said before, nickel, cobalt, lithium, to support EV and battery storage revolution, and also rare earth materials. But if we will come back to the Finecraft strategy, as you know, so we have main focus in oil and gas, but mainly on gas, because we think it's very pure and green energy. And in the same time, we are investing in lithium, nickel, and cobalt.
Yes, I hope you'll keep us updated on your progress and that energy journey. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
That's Fincraft Group President Kenyes Rakishev.